don't like being in Terminal 27. It brings back too many memories that really don't work for me right now. January winter break trips, families that have their pockets full of snacks, markers, and hopes and dreams. I remember November exchange students huddled around their suitcases, standing on the edge of the unknown and braver than I could ever hope to be. November business trips. Dad came home, and the kids are so happy to have them with him again. And September flights in, as families come in with bags and boxes for 6 months, a year at most, almost afraid to make friends while they're here because they're afraid of having to leave them on the flight home. And all these people come back. That's what they all have in common, and that's what I hear. That's what I hear here echoing off of these marbled floors and these glass windows and these ceiling beams. All these people will be back here someday. Someday in this place of coming and going. They'll all be back soon. With their memories that goodbyes are not forever, and reminders to call and write and pack 3 extra pairs of socks and take your medicine. And say your prayers. Do say your prayers. But I'm leaving now. And God knows when I'll be back here, to this place of coming and going. You know, there's a BART station just across the terminal. What I wouldn't give to be able to grab my bag and run across there, and run down those stairs and get down the escalator, and get inside that BART train and go back. Go back to where I belong. To ballrooms, and church halls, and warehouses, and home. Sweet home. But I can't. You see, my shoes have been taken out beneath me, and much like the people in whose presence I wore them, I can't really take them with me. In fact, I couldn't really take anything I wanted to take with me. Looking at my bag reveals that enough. Let's see what I have. I was right. Shoes and shirts, I have enough, but not my dance heels, nor my hoop skirt. And, you know, I have photographs, and I have letters and gifts and promises that will never be forgotten. No, never. But no hand to hold. No shoulder to cry on. Not even a smile to light the darkness. No. I'm not packed well at all. But here I am despite everything, alone in Terminal 27, with a one-way ticket to exile. In hindsight, I should have known this would happen. I knew it would happen, but I tried. I did as I was told, and I raised my eyes to the mountains and called on the maker of heaven and earth, so he calls himself, to do unto me as he did unto my forefathers in ages gone, and save me from this damnation that awaits me. But despite all his promises, all his infinite oaths to me and to my people, the watchman fell asleep after all. The sun and the moon have struck me day and night, and God damn it, my coming and going have been as violated as my stay in this paradise has been. Where now is your shade over my right hand, supposed keeper? Why have you left me in the valley of the shadow of darkness? Why the hell have you abused me thus? But he can't help it. He, being infinite and beyond all space and time, doesn't understand the meaning of home. He doesn't know that metaphysical heart that can reside in a place and blossom into happiness. I'll let you in on a secret. I was once like a god too. I was alone and sullen in my aloneness and aloof and perfectly happy to stay so too. But like the dandelion that needs but to land upon the grass, to sprout seeds and grow, I too fell from my state of solitary grace when I touched friendship. And I found other seeds. And now we are so intertwined that but to tear one of us out is to hurt all the others in one way or another. Not that this makes any difference to him. He doesn't care. He never has. Now twice torn, I return to exile for the second time. And I just barely left my home, my real home, when the pain of that first separation returns once again. And God knows, not that he really knows, how much worse it's going to be the second time around. But forgive me for being an idiot, but like an Alzheimer's patient who approaches an old problem with an old solution and expects a new result, I too believe that someday I will be back. And this time I'll even stay. I'll come back home, and I will dance again.
Attention passengers, this is the final boarding call for flight 815 to Tel Aviv. Passengers, please report to gate 27.
By the God who forsook me, I swear I will.